All right, tell us who you are.
Who am I? I am Jackie Hill Perry. I am a woman who can manhandle words, I think, pretty well. I use sentences in all of its forms. I'm me, and I'm first and foremost, before all of that, I'm trying my best to be a very good disciple of Christ. I was always good in English. English class was the only class I got an easy A in. I really didn't feel intelligent. English was the only thing that came easy. And I just felt like I didn't really have anything to offer anybody until I became a Christian and I started to write. And my pastor was like, hey, I saw you writing stuff on Facebook. Why don't you write a poem for the Easter service? I wrote a poem for the Easter service and I did it. And people are praising God and, singing and worshiping and speaking in tongues. I was like, I guess this is a thing. And so I think it was when I became a Christian and I started using my words for Jesus that I saw like, oh, I guess I do have some value to add to the world through words. At the time, poetry was not a career for anybody. Poetry for a long time for me was a way of expressing my gift of teaching. So I didn't know how to teach yet. I didn't have space for that because I'm a woman, right? All the stuff. It was people calling me like, hey, you want to do a poem at this youth conference? Hey, you want to do a poem on this album? Sure, all the stuff. It was the Lord opening up doors for it. It was the Lord that created the Poets in Autumn tour. You know what I'm saying? It was the Lord that used poetry to connect me with my husband. It was the Lord that did that, where it became a way for me to make a living. It makes absolutely no sense in the world that I was able to leave Wendy's because of words. I really, it makes no sense. The people that was making money from words was the rappers. It was Thizzle and Trip Lee and Lecrae and Ambassador and The Truth. It was them cats on tour, not the poets. The poets were broke. Not anymore. When I became a Christian, I was at a church in California where I was just doing poetry all the time. And every single day for maybe 6 months, I wrote raps. Every day, just to prove to myself, I was my own competition, that I could do something that I felt like I should know how to do. And so that's kind of just how it started, is that I just wanted to see if I could do this thing. And then I realized that I could. I never wanted to be a rap artist. Art for me has never been about money. Even now, it really isn't about money. If it was about money, I would be putting out albums all the time. It was Shai Linne, and he said, I really think you should pursue this. He was like, I really think the Lord has gifted you with this gift, and it's not for you to sit on it. And I remember him saying that, and it convicted me like, oh, I guess I should make an album. It don't really got to be deep. I'm just creating something that I hope will help you to have something good and pure and joyful and nice that you can play that will not contaminate your conscience. That you can play that you don't gotta hide from your kids. That you can play that you could listen to on the way to church and on the way back from church. You know what I'm saying? That you could play and have fun with your kids. That you could play at the wedding reception. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving you another option. That's what I want practice to be. It's just giving us another option. It ain't deep. It's just a vibe.